Y'all know what time it is, man. We on another episode of Trill Talk No Cap.
Highstrung was good, homie.
What's good, fam? How you living? Hey, what's up, Miss Chinese Nigga? I'm trying to give the San Antonians a bigger idea of what we're talking about and how legendary this shit is. Y'all already know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the one and only impeccable Highstrung, man, right here on another great episode of Trill Talk No Cap. And today, man, is a very special episode. Once again, today I got my dog, you know what I'm saying, the homie, you know what I mean, putting on for the tone in a major way, the homie 7 Trey. What's happening, homie?
Yo, what's up?
Man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, appreciate you coming through, bro.
Man, thank you for having me. It's definitely an honor.
For sure, man. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it, man, because we got so much that we want to talk to you about today. Let's start off by saying, you know what I'm saying, for those that don't know, man, where are you originally from?
From San Antonio, Texas, born and raised.
Okay. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? I think we talked about it. Exit 7. You know what I mean? Marbach Way. You know what I mean?
Sir.
That's what's up, man. You know what I mean? So let's talk about a little bit, Trey. Let's talk about, like, you know what I'm saying, your upcoming, bro. Like, you know, growing up, you know, what started you to get into music? You know what I'm saying? I know that was you know, how you grew up. Was it an inspiration? Was it a part of the inspiration on why you do music today?
Man, music's always been like a big part of my life, bro. Like, I grew up in a karate school, martial arts. So I grew up training and teaching people how to defend themselves.
That's dope.
And with that, you know, came music, you know, with the training. And that's really how I kind of tuned out everything. And I would just hear the beat and train to that and hit. You know, and it's just
that shit kind of hard. You ain't never seen a real nigga that could karate chop your ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't run into niggas like that every day. That's crazy. That's dope, man. So you know what I'm saying? You know, one thing I found interesting, bro, is that karate actually teaches you, and you could probably correct me if I'm wrong, but karate actually teaches you how to calm your spirit and not to fight. Like, not to get into situations. But if you have to, it kind of teaches you to defend yourself. And then when you learning that, you said you taught other people how to defend themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That kind of builds a sense of confidence too, huh? For people.
No, for sure, 100%. In training and you know, that the movement and motion and really just focusing and having that mind, body, spirit connection.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
That's dope, man. You know what I'm saying? So growing up, did you have brothers and sisters? You know, siblings?
Yeah, I'm the seventh child.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that where the name come from? 7 Trey?
Yeah, it's kind of yeah. I was actually on shrooms a couple years back, and I was thinking about a whole bunch of shit and got real deep, and it's like, damn, 7, like 7, 7, 7 is 21. That's 2, 1.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
7 child, exit 7.
And that's actually a like a spiritual number too. 7.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
you
crazy.
already
I just
know.
thought about
You
that.
already
Yeah,
know.
I didn't really. I just learned that you know what I'm saying, that certain numbers are like real spiritually connected like that. That's crazy. That's dope.
Sure.
So you know what I'm saying. That's how did music come into play? You know what I'm saying. You said it's always kind of been a part of your life. You know what I'm saying. It's where do you truly like get your inspiration from? Like, you know what I'm saying. Because I'm gonna tell you your single, man. Tell them a little bit about your single that you just dropped. I think you just shot a video to it not too long ago.
Big one.
The big one, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, that song is hard. You know what I'm saying? I know we was talking about it a little bit before we got on camera that, you know what I'm saying? What I like about it is the substance in the song. It's, you know what I'm saying, the charisma in the song. You know, you real charismatic when you rap. You know what I mean? I think that's dope. I think it's important, especially for artists now, you know what I mean? Because it's like a lot of people can rap. You can rap dope. Anybody can spit some dope bars, but it's also about being charismatic, having that stage presence, and you know what I mean. Yeah. And you seem like a person. I could just tell by the way that you carry yourself and the way that you talk that's important to you. You know what I'm saying? How you deliver your music to the people, because I could tell even the way that you was like moving in your video. You know what I'm saying? It was dope, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, have you dropped a project already before?
I haven't. I have not yet.
Oh, okay. This will be your first project.
I've dropped projects, but not full projects like mixtape or album. But yeah,
some
singles and shit.
That's what's up. How long have you been doing music?
Shit, I've been doing music for maybe like seriously, like 3.5 years, 3 years. But
Okay.
in totality, like, you know, like at cafeteria, hitting on that fucking table.
Yeah.
As a kid, maybe since like 7th, 8th grade, just bullshitting.
Yeah.
I've always had a love for it. You know, I always wanted to like sing and dance and, you know, I was always like into roller skating and shit like that. So it's always music oriented.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro, shit, big one. That shit came about just authentic. Just one day, just creating. Shout out Neil Alex.
Yeah, yeah.
He recorded that and we turned up for sure.
Yeah.
Depth in music is definitely important to me. And
Nah, that's a big salute too, man. Shout out to because Neil was the one that put me on your music.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So big shout out to Neil. You know what I'm saying? An artist on my label, man. He's dope. And what's so dope is like when he do that, when he show the music like that, I know he fuck with the artist. You know what I'm saying? Because he's like a hard ass critic. You know what I'm saying? Like Neil don't fuck with hardly shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I laugh all the time because I'm like he don't be fucking with shit. So that's dope. That like when I first heard it, I was like, yeah, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You kind of give that factor that's like, damn, like you know, you're not even trying to listen, but it's making you listen. You know what I'm saying? You're hearing that shit. Do you have is Big One like a little teaser for us that's giving us like that's coming for a project?
yeah. Say that.
Okay.
It's that time, bro.
Yeah,
it's that time. You know, we didn't stay down for a long time.
Yeah.
And you know, behind the scenes, and we didn't sat alone and made music alone for a long time.
Yeah.
And it's that time. So our project is for sure coming.
That's what's up, man. Who are some of your biggest inspirations that you would say that you know?
It's hard, bro. There's a lot of greats out there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of greats. Of course, Lil Wayne, man.
Yeah, for
You know?
sure. Them punchlines crazy. Yeah.
I got Lil Wayne songs I go back and listen to. Like, I'm just like, what the fuck, nigga?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You really
On
what?
some different shit, yeah.
So it's not metaphors, double entendres, all that. It's nothing, you know.
Yeah.
Bro ain't doing. And of course, Drake, he brought him up in his stable, you know.
Yeah. I love when artists can do that too. Is they can, you know, they can take somebody that they know got talent like that and really show them to the world. I can see you doing that too. Like you know what I'm saying, when you further more in your career, you like, hey, yeah, this nigga right here, he gonna mesh with what I got going on, you know what I'm saying, and really get his own lane, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
I think it's a beautiful thing when you allow people to get their own lane. You know, a lot of artists, they'll sign artists that they know is like okay, but it's still under their shadow. Right. You know what I'm saying? I love it when they can say, this dude gonna have his own fucking lane. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be different. You know what I mean? But you still represent the same shit. That's dope, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell us a little bit about like what's your favorite type of songs to write? You know what I'm saying? You write all your own music, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit, I've been punching in. I used to write all my music.
Yeah.
You know, of course we freestyle and shit, but I started working with Jay Angel. Shout out Jay Angel in the city.
Shout out to that boy Jay Angel, man. Done a lot of things in the city.
Sure. You know, started punching in with him, and you know, just that comfortability and shit would just flow. You know, he just grabbing shit from the ether and putting it out there and shit. And, creativity, energy, and power. Like, you're just having fun with the music, bro. You know?
Yeah. No, that's dope. That's dope. You definitely with the right person too. I feel like Jay Angel, you know what I'm saying? He one thing I love about Jay is that he, you know what I'm saying, when he's dedicated, when he fuck with you, he fuck with you. You don't even really have to be like represented by him or he just fuck with you, you know what I'm saying?
He's genuine.
He's a genuine person. Funny story about Jay Angel. I did a song with Jay Angel. We did it at a park one time, but even before that, me and Jay Angel could have been in jail right now for 100 years for lighting a fucking a spot on fire. We did some arson shit. I can say that now because police can't get us. The shit already happened. Yeah, fuck y'all. But nah, but like Jay had this idea like that we should put gasoline like in a big ass circle around us, and we thought, I mean, it was a dope idea because when we did it, right, Jay, It was like it was fire around us, bro. And we in the middle of the fire rapping. But the shit looked dope on camera. But we not realizing that like later on, like, damn, nigga, we could have actually went to jail for like 100 years for that shit. Cause we did it like right next to a Sonic, I think. It was fucking crazy. Like we had just some ideas. But I think that's dope, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That, and one thing about you is that I know you're already crazy talented, but just y'all two rocking together, I know great things are gonna happen because you know what I'm saying, with your ideas, your creativity, your talent, and the way he move and the way he think about the industry, you know what I'm saying, I think it's just a fucking amazing for San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to salute y'all for what y'all doing. I think it's dope. I think y'all gonna do some legendary work. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta say, you know what I'm saying, just meeting you, I gotta tell you I'm proud, man, because I represent this city very well. I've done a lot for the city, you know what I'm saying? So just seeing what's coming behind me is dope. You know what I'm saying? I think that's fucking fire. You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep that shit up. What do you feel about how do you feel about the San Antonio music scene, and then how do you feel about, this is a two-part question, how do you feel about the San Antonio music scene as far as like what you think could be better or what you think we are right now, and then also, you know, what do you feel about the industry, like the music? You know, we talked a little bit about it already, but for the camera's sake, just for the people, what do you feel about the music industry today?
So I feel like the music industry watered down.
Absolutely.
Show watered down.
I'm with you on that.
It's a bunch of niggas just getting behind the mic, trying to act, trying to make a whole bunch of money. But it's not about the music. It's not about making good music, you know. But I do feel like San Antonio music scene is turned right now. Yeah. And it's the most connected and healthy that it's been in all time. And I really fuck with that. You know, there's a lot of talent in San Antonio that, man, it's going up, bro. You know,
I would say I definitely share that opinion with you because I feel like this is the most I've ever seen as far as talent in San Antonio or Texas, period. This reminds me of when like Houston was first getting on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like San Antonio, as far as, this is just my opinion, you know what I'm saying? I feel like San Antonio is the greatest music coming out of Texas, period, right now. Like, I don't think it's better music right now coming out of Texas at this point in time, unless I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying?
I say San Antonio and Dallas for sure.
Dallas for sure. Okay, yeah. Dallas got some nice.
Houston been foot on their necks. Yeah, you know, but it's our time now. You know, we finna be the big three.
Absolutely. And I love it too because, you know, people that really from other states, you know what I'm saying, like when I go to New York and places like that, the meccas of hip hop, and I show them stuff that's local, they like, oh damn, you know, and then when I tell them this is just our local scene. Yeah, this is local, like for real. Like they can't believe that a lot of niggas ain't really signed like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this is just how talented niggas is. You know what I'm saying? I think that with San Antonio, the only thing we gotta get down is the business aspect of it. Right. You know, I think people like they so dope, they so talented, but they don't really know, or they're not educated on how to handle the business side of it to be able to get on to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's dope, man. That so what would you say your if you could describe yourself in a lane, and I wouldn't even put you in a lane, me personally, but I'm saying like if you could describe yourself, somebody say like, you know, what type of, you know, there's drill music, there's hip hop, and then there's you know, R&B type rap. So what would you, are you a very diverse person, would you say, that you can get on anything? You know, somebody say, hey man, I want 7 Trill on this R&B record. You could swing that.
I could swing that.
Okay.
7 Trill is like the universe.
Yeah, I like that.
Very vast and
yeah. You know, if you could collaborate with anybody, who would that be?
Anybody? Dead or alive?
Yeah, let's do that. Dead or alive.
Shit.
This nigga gonna bring Tupac back alive.
Right. Tupac, right now. Bring him back.
Tupac coming back because 7 Trill said so.
Right. Shit. Man, that's a tough one, bro. Man. Fuck around and say Bob Dylan. You know, one of the greatest writers of all time. But hip hop, shit, man. Can I get like 3?
Yeah, let's do 3.
'Cause
I actually
want
wanted to
some
say
hard-
that at first, but yeah,
3
yeah.
or 5 maybe. Like Michael Jackson for sure.
Oh yeah, MJ.
For sure. MJ, King Pop. Fuck it, Drizzy.
Yeah. I could see that too.
Trippie Redd, for sure. Deserves them flowers. He really inspired a generation
Yeah, yeah.
in a lot of different ways.
You know what's crazy? I'm ashamed to say I didn't give Trippie a chance. I really
What?
didn't, bro. I really got up on Trippie like at the beginning of this year. I didn't give him a chance because I'm like, I just can't fuck with it. I can't. But then I really heard him.
Yeah.
Like I listened to what he be rapping about and how he deliver. I'm like, damn, like I'm ashamed right now, bro. I feel like this nigga really on some shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And he's such a aware like dude too. He aware.
Sure.
Like you know what I'm saying?
You know what the fuck going on?
If you really look at it, he stay out the way.
Right.
He come do his shit and he really be out the way. I'll take those. Though.
7 Trey, bro. Like, pick
MJ,
one.
7 Trey, Trippie. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Actually, that would be a dope ass collab right there. Y'all 3 of y'all. For real, all 3 of y'all be crazy.
Oh, Justin Bieber for sure. That's one of my inspirations growing up as a kid.
That's dope. I did not expect to hear that one. That's dope.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what,
It's
Justin
music.
Bieber too. He did a lot. I mean, the way he came in, you know what I'm saying, behind Usher, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know what to expect from him when he first came out with that song. When he came out when he was young with Ludacris. You know what I'm saying, Baby. But that song was just crazy how like it just took off like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like every young girl was on JB. I'm like, this is crazy. And
Bieber
like you
fever.
couldn't say shit about Justin Bieber back then. You know what I'm saying? You could give opinions on people, but you say some shit like, "Man, Justin Bieber, all right." The girls would bash you over the
talking about?
fucking head with a bottle. You
Right.
fucking crazy? He's
Right.
hard. He's hot. Say what, bitch? I'll just give him my opinion. Like you know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Look, she over there like, yeah.
Right.
she,
That Bieber fever is still
Look,
simmering.
she jumped on the edge of the seat. What you gotta
Crazy.
say about JB? Like,
Yeah, man. It used to not be cool. You know, like, which is crazy. Because I used to get bullied and shit in school and, like, made fun of and shit. Like, and I would live that double life, you know, like, going to the dojo after school, like,
yeah,
you know, just taking that shit. But
yeah.
I'm always knowing what the fuck going on, too. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
good music is good music. You know, like,
That's how I am too. I really don't. If I like something, I just like it. I don't know why. Like, especially when it's the artist. It's like if I like your music, I just like it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't really. People want to break down an artist now. Like, how does he live? Where is he from? Like, I don't really care. If I like his music, I fuck with it. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Of course, morals behind a rapper, like, matter, too.
Yeah.
So, but, like, yeah.
Because I know one of my favorites, just off of the knowledge that he would say, and the things he would say was like Nipsey. Like I was a big Nipsey fan because it was like the shit that he would say was like.
See, I didn't get into a lot of Nipsey, bro. And I
Yeah.
feel sad, you know. It's like,
Yeah. No, and it took me a while too, cause when my partner had one of his albums and he paid $100 for it, cause Nipsey he had this thing that people he called it Proud to Pay, and it's like when people believe in you so much they'll pay anything.
Right.
But he wasn't doing it for the money. He was more so doing it to show people how much people believe. Because you know, so I asked my partner one day, we ride, and I said, why did you spend $100 on his album? And he said, because I know what I'm getting from it. I know the type of game I'm getting from it. So it
If
wasn't
you spend
about
the
the
game,
money.
right.
It was about that I was proud to pay this. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, that's like my partner was a real fan. And so after that, I really started listening to what he was saying, and you know what I mean? Like one of my favorite lines he say, fuck what they saying, I'm saying this. You know what I'm saying? Like basically
Okay.
just letting niggas know, like, I don't care what this person is doing, nigga.
Right.
This is what I want to say, this is how I'm gonna say it. And I can respect that type of confidence, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
But nah, that's dope, bro. I definitely so let's talk let's get on more 7 Trey though, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like so, you know, when you think about like you kind of punching in like you said right now, you're not really writing which I think is super dope. I think that's like that ain't easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that definitely ain't easy. I've done it for a couple records, but I love to write only because I can really figure out what I want to say and how I want to say it. But I will get in there and spit my second verse. You know what I'm saying? Just punch me in.
Well, I started off with poetry, writing poetry. That's how I got mine.
That's dope.
You know, my skills, I guess you could say, with writing.
Yeah.
So like, I agree with that.
Definitely.
The love for writing.
And you seem like a very I would say like deep individual, but also very observant. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So like I could see you just viewing life and just saying, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? This could be a song right here. You know what I mean? Like that's the reason why like this new album I'm dropping, I call it Pause Room, but it's my real name. But I call it that because I'm allowing people in a room that I wouldn't normally allow them in. You know what I'm saying? I'm allowing people in a space that I wouldn't share with the world. You know what I'm saying? And it's my views on relationships. Is that something how you like think about your music? You think of like, I want to let people know a little bit about Seven Trey, but I'm not gonna just have conversations with people. I'm gonna put it into the music.
Yeah, in a sense, because I'm really I be about myself a lot, with my family, and I kind of like to internalize a lot of shit. So music is definitely an outlet for me, and it's like therapy in a sense.
Yeah.
But also it's like I just want to have fun sometimes.
Yeah.
I just want to say fuck it and just say what the fuck I want to say and just turn
yeah.
up. Like
yeah.
sometimes I feel like that. Sometimes I feel like I need that in my life because this matrix is a little fucked sometimes.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, bro. I want to impact people, bro. I want to make them. Music has the power to make you feel a certain way, and I like feeling good when I listen to music. I want other people to feel good. I want them to, whether you're training, you working out, whatever, bro. You skate at the skating rink, like music is everywhere. Vibration is everything.
Yeah.
And
and that's crazy because I like to skate a lot too.
Bro,
I got 2 daughters now, so I take them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it just reminds me. I love taking them because it reminds me of when I was just skating. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's one. Literally, I thought about opening up a skating rink and like doing some live shit for something.
That shit would be hard.
Yeah, bro.
For the grand opening, I would love to come perform for. I would love that.
Oh God, come through.
That's
bro.
hard.
Do that.
Yeah, that's hard,
bro. Jam skating and shit. Dance battling people.
Yeah.
Used to be all into all that shit, bro.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now that's dope too, cause my manager, she actually was a hip hop dancer, a part of a group called Unified Soul, and they never lost a battle. They used to battle like celebrities, dancers, and just challenge them. They used to just walk on stage and challenge them, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So like to see that shit, you know what I'm saying? To hear you say that, I think you're like the third person that we had on here that connected with like dancers. And I tell people all that I always have dancers at my concerts as well.
Yeah.
But it's a reason because it's like it gives a show. So you really are tapped into hip hop.
In a sense, dancing is like an expression of the music.
Yeah,
You know
for sure. But nah, that's super dope, man. So let me ask you a question: Is there what's the overall goal for Seven Trey? Some people have like something that they want, not necessarily to validate themselves through others. What up, Don? Validate themselves through others, but they do it like to validate themselves. Like me personally, like I would want to win a Grammy, just not for nobody, just to have it in my crib, just to say, even if it's just one, just to be like, damn, bro. Like even if you never heard my music before, and I say, hey, come through, chill with me, come kick it, and you come to the crib and kick it, you be like, nigga, is that a Grammy?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, that's just the feeling that I've always wanted. What is that thing for you?
Shit, bro, for me.
Like, what do you want to accomplish? I know you want to touch people with the music for sure, and you already on a great path to doing that. Cause, like I said on Big One, nigga, you had me in the living room like, nigga, yeah, my Big One, nigga. What they talking about?
Man, salute.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
for real.
Shit. The real goal for Seven Trey is to go worldwide, bro. Universal. It's just to make the best music I can make, and impact as many souls as I can impact, you know, and shine a light and just be authentic and real, like at all times, you know. Grammys that's definitely something that would be lit, but more than that, bro, I just want to make an impact, you know.
Yeah.
Like I just want to fucking, I just want to be able to like go anywhere and be able to provide and like, you know, do philanthropy and shit. Like,
Yeah. Damn, I like that.
you know, it's
Philanthropy, that's dope.
shit bigger than like the music, you know, like.
And I think that's dope too because a lot of people, you know, it used to be a thing as an artist, like to get to that Grammy. But I love artists like yourself that it's like you care more about the impact than the trophies.
Sure.
And I think that's fire.
Culture.
I think that's fire. That's beautiful actually, because you know you don't need that type of shit. For so long they planted that in us that we needed shit like that to validate who we was as artists. But hearing you say that is a beautiful thing because you like, nigga, I want to see the impact. The impact is actually greater than a trophy you could win.
Fact.
That is the trophy. You know what I'm saying? When a young boy right now that's 5, that's going to be 13, that's going to be 19, 21 one
They
day
gonna do
says,
that big one.
you know what I'm saying?
They gonna be dunking on these. They gonna get scholarships. They gonna be doing that big one.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
for sure. I like that, bro. That's super dope. That the impact is important to you. Cause we face a time. Me and you talked about it too, where in this industry right now it's watered down. So it's not that they're not concerned about that. You know,
Niggas just talking to talk. You know,
exactly.
they just want to be heard, and everybody wants to be heard.
Yeah.
You know, like everybody wants to be heard, bro, and it just comes from like it's deeper. You know, like everything is intention and everything is experience. You know, like as artists, you know, like we're able to be vulnerable and just let it all out.
Yeah.
You know, and when people hear your music and they like identify with that, and it feels good, you know, and like, so I mean, it is watered down, but I'm kind of happy to see at the same time like that so many people are willing to like put themselves out there and shit, because like everybody deserves to be heard, you know.
Yeah, no doubt.
But yeah, man, fuck the industry, bitch.
For sure, man. So like, what's you know, is it? You definitely are an independent artist. You know what I'm saying? I always felt like independent is the best way to go. You know what I'm saying? Does a deal make sense to you, or does it? Are you like fuck deals period, or are you like the type, or are you saying like more like, you know what? If a deal makes sense, I sign.
Makes sense. It makes sense.
It gotta make sense, right?
It's always gotta make sense.
Yeah.
It's always gotta make sense.
Because I feel like a lot of artists that don't have the right direction, they sign a deal just to say they signed a deal, but they end up getting like fucked in the end. And it's like, damn, like you signed that deal because you got hype about the deal and just to tell people you signed a deal, but now you can't drop no music, you can't do certain shit.
You gotta know your worth.
Yes.
At the end of the day, you gotta know your worth. You gotta know how much you are worth, like, and man, huh? Shit funny. Yeah, they almost had my ass for sure. But this shit funny, man. It's like everybody makes music, you know, like, well, not everybody. Everybody makes music for different reasons, but this music shit is definitely, we do this shit to, you know, provide too.
Yeah.
You know, and like, you can't settle for less. That's all I'm gonna say. You cannot settle for less. Like, there's always gonna be, you believe in yourself, there's always gonna be more. There's always gonna be more blessings, you know, like,
Yeah, for sure.
like you gotta read that shit. You gotta know what the fuck you signing, and
You gotta love that.
creative freedom is everything.
Man, everything.
Like,
And when you get that taken away, it's like hard.
it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely tough.
You gotta love this shit. Like, to really, like, I tell people all the time that when they ask for advice and certain shit, it's like, Look, bro, I'm not gonna ever tell nobody don't do what you want to do, but like, don't get into this shit unless you love this shit. Cause this shit is not all glitter and rainbows and all that shit. It's not the diamonds and all that shit. It's not what they think it is, nigga.
Bro,
like,
what?
you know what I'm saying? Like,
You know how many niggas I know that can quit,
man, bro,
What?
me too. Like, same. Like,
give up on yourself, like. But at the same time, it's like maybe they just got a different purpose.
yeah.
Everybody got a different purpose, and
I feel like some people jump into it not understanding, like we said, that what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? It's some hardships in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you face all type of adversity. You face all type of, you know what I'm saying?
intentions.
Man, you know what I'm
Different
saying?
people.
I'm a humble nigga, but I'm not, I used to look at shit when niggas would beef with niggas. I'll be like, how the fuck that even happened? This nigga cool. But when I got into the shit, like, nigga, I caught beef with a couple niggas. And it was just weird. And I'm proud to say that, like, them niggas don't rap no more. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
end careers.
Okay.
But, you know what I'm saying? Well, my thing is just like, nigga, like, but you wonder though. You like I look at you and I'm like, I could never imagine that for Seven Trey. He's such a cool, humble ass nigga. Why would a nigga like I'm the type that like if a nigga beefing with you, it's his fault.
They hate it.
It's his fault because that nigga's so cool. You can't imagine that. You know what I'm saying? You can't even fathom it. It's like no way. Cause that
Right.
nigga cool as fuck. You must have. What did you do, nigga?
I try to portray the energy of like Wiz. You ain't
Yeah,
never
yeah,
hear
yeah.
Wiz. You know,
Yeah.
when you hear Wiz beefing,
You can't. He too high.
why I'm gonna give you that energy?
Yeah.
Fuck nigga. The fuck?
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But at the same time, it's like sometimes you do, like music is like martial arts. It's an art.
Yeah, yeah,
You compete and you battle.
yeah.
But like all that beef shit, let's make some good music.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck
And
all
it's, yeah, it's a waste of time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just make some good ass music. When people have you ever collaborated outside of your genre? Have you ever collaborated with anybody outside of hip hop?
I done some R&B, pop stuff. I got a homie of mine named Exhale.
Okay.
Super tough, man. Did some R&B shit, Little Booty Call. We worked on some stuff. My memory is bad. I smoke a lot of.
You good, you good.
Top, huh?
Go ahead, you can say so. What you say, James?
Izzy, nigga, what? I'm a fool right now. Izzy 9-3, bro.
Yeah,
Nigga,
yeah.
what? That's literally like my first feature I went out of my way, other than Chavo, to
Yeah.
like work with because I respected the craft. The craft is undeniable, and I fuck with bro, cool people.
Yeah, yeah. No, I had the pleasure. I don't know. I honestly don't think I've ever met Izzy.
Free Izzy.
But I
9-3.
remember when at the time I think San Antonio on the Map album came out with I think it was Kylie, Live Ola, Sosa and Ken. They all dropped and Izzy was the only collab on there.
Oh.
And I remember at that time I was collaborating with Sosa and Fame, which is you know what I'm saying. So that was the first time I really heard his flow, and I think he again another great representative of San Antonio. You know what I'm saying. Right now, like I said, San Antonio is at its peak. I'm definitely ready for more people to hear what you got to come, and the type of energy that you bringing. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying? It's different, bro. It's a humbling experience to watch niggas like you come up. You know what I'm saying? And build that name. You know what I'm saying? And just, everybody's trying to figure it out, bro. Everybody's trying to figure it out. So my advice is don't listen to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like take in what you can, but people are gonna try to tell you like, hey, you know what I'm saying, bro, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. But it's like, nigga, that didn't work for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or it did, or maybe it did, but
It's like
This
it's like a business teacher.
yeah.
Do you own a business?
Yeah. But you teaching us how to own a business, you know what I'm saying?
Like, what the fuck? But
I always
like-
say that the nigga that ain't never been rich want to tell you how to get rich. You know what I'm saying? The nigga that
a
ain't
lot of people
never,
make money off of that too.
which is crazy.
That's a game within a game.
Yeah, but it's never. But the niggas that actually done the shit, they kind of like, real selective on who they get the information to, because they know that only certain people gonna take this information and run with it and apply it to their own life. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they're not trying to share the game, but
knowledge is power.
Yeah.
Information is power used in the right way.
And the fact you just said that tells me how great of an artist you're gonna become. You know what I'm saying? If you keep going the route that you're going, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know who to bring around. You know to be around the right people. You know what I'm saying? That's number one.
And you know what's crazy, bro? Like being around the right people, all off of genuine energy. You know what I'm saying? Like this industry is crazy. You know, like people fucking with people just to fuck with them, but don't even like them. And that's when the greatest music is made, bro. Like, whenever it's energy. Yeah. So it's like,
I was put in a studio situation like that. I don't even want to say the name, but I was put in a studio to make a song, and the shit went up. We did like 40,000 views on YouTube in like the first week. But like the studio session was so awkward. That's when I hate when it's forced. Yeah. I feel like studio sessions should be like I'd rather get in the studio. Like, people be like, send me the track. Yeah. And that's cool. I do that to a lot of people, especially if I collab. But like, I rather with people that I want to collab with, like I would never just send you a track. I would ask your schedule and say, 7, when you free, so we can get in the studio and vibe to this joint. Even if we both wrote to it already, because it might be a different verse when we get in there. You know what I'm saying? But for me, it's like I wanna feel that energy. I know how you are. I know how you know what I'm saying? And we going to have so many great conversations in that shit. And then by the time the track come out, it's going to come out a hit. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because it's so much, the energy is right. I hate when you in a forced situation where you're trying to force yourself to talk to a nigga and the shit comes out corny. Like, the shit you saying is like, oh, so that's Coca-Cola. You drink Coke? Oh, that's cool.
There's no chemistry.
You just making up shit.
You can't cook up without no chemistry.
Yeah.
You know, like,
chemistry is everything.
I mean, you can cook up, but that shit not going to be... It's not gonna be like what's it called? Edible.
For sure. So you got your single is what you pushing right now. Your single, you know what I'm saying? That's what you pushing right now out there. I want everybody to go check out that video. I want everybody to go download that single. It's on all platforms, right?
Big one on all platforms.
Big one on all platforms. Make sure y'all go look at the video. The video is dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? What do you got planned coming into, this is December. This is getting ready to be the end of 2025. Nigga, we made it. You know what I'm saying? We getting ready to be out of
starting the year off good.
Okay, so what you got coming up? Is there anything don't give us no secrets, you know what I mean? We don't want to blow nothing, but is there anything you got coming up in 2026 earlier in the year that we could look forward to?
A lot of new good music.
Yeah.
Really good music.
I notice you hustling right now. You in the studio. Tough.
I'm trying to be in the studio as much as I can, as much as I can. That shit.
You got
that's
some.
That's where the magic happens.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. You got some. What about shows? You know what I'm saying? Are you open to shows right now? Are you?
I'm open to shows. Things are moving kind of quick, so I'm definitely open to shows if it makes sense.
That's what's up. Have you done your own show yet? Have you done your own like a 7 trade show?
Nah, bro.
You building for that, huh?
That shit coming.
That
shit coming. That shit. Good things take time. That shit ain't happen overnight. So.
Yeah. So have you heard? You know what I'm saying? I know you said Izzy 9-3. Have you heard anybody in San Antonio where you like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with that.
7 trade.
I like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, bro. Well, you know what I'm saying? We look forward to a lot of music you're going to be dropping. You know what I'm saying? I know.
I was just joking, bro.
Huh?
I was being facetious, bro.
Nah, you as you should,
Let me
bro.
highlight a couple of artists.
When people ask me who my top 5 artists is, you know what I'm saying, is I got a top 3, my top 3, and then I got 2 more. You know what I'm saying? So I understand my top 3 artists.
In the tone?
Sure. In the tone, for sure.
What's your top 3?
My top 3. All right. The first one is Highstrung. That nigga is dope as fuck. The second one is Highstrung. That nigga is fire. The third one is this nigga named Highstrung. He's dope as shit.
Okay. That's how we rock.
Fourth one, I'ma actually add a nigga. I'ma add 7 to my shit.
Oh shit.
I like 7. I do like 7 Trey. Jay will tell you, I'm a hard critic. I'm a very hard critic. But I do like your music, bro. I think you going somewhere.
That means a lot, bro. For real.
And then the fifth one, I'm gonna just run with this one dude. He cool, Highstrung.
Yes, sir. Ain't no other way, man.
I'm bullshit, man. But nah, for sure, I definitely fuck with your shit, man. And you know what I'm saying? I want to see you continue to do great things. I know with Jay behind your back, man, y'all gonna do some wonderful things.
We got a lot of great collabs too coming out.
I can't wait. I'm gonna speak it into existence. I'm a big energy person too, so we definitely gonna get a track in. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna holler at Jay. Jay actually could rap too. You know what I'm saying? I wish he'd get behind the mic a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? He be spinning some shit, nigga. He got ideas for songs. He know how to construct songs and shit real good and shit.
For sure.
But I think what we do, Jay, we did the Fly Zone 3 concert. That shit was crazy. But we gotta get 7 Trey.
Genius, man.
Lisa, I want you to write down 7 Trey down. We gonna get him for the Fly Zone 6 concert. We gonna get him for the Fly Zone 6 for sure, bro. We gonna have you perform out there and turn that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For sure. But congratulations on everything that you're doing, bro. I want you to let everybody know your social media. You know where they can find you if they want to book you for some shows, if they want to collaborate with you, what they got to do. So go ahead and you can look into this camera right here and let them know where to find you on social media.
7 Trey SA on Instagram. 7 Trey on all platforms. Bookings and features. 7 Trey SA. That link is in my bio, man. You know, it's 7 Trey 2 Y's at gmail.com. Smoke a lot. I remember that shit.
For sure, man. Well, you know what I'm saying? Once again, we appreciate you coming through, bro, and talking with us and sharing your side and sharing your story, bro. We appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's just the beginning, man.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna come learn some moves from you too with the karate shit. I gotta brush up on my shit, you know what I'm saying? It's been
certified, man.
You know what I'm saying? I know, man. You gotta teach me some shit, nigga. I want to learn how to break a thumb or some shit. You know what I'm saying? In case a nigga get on my nerves. Nigga, fuck your thumb, nigga. I want to...
Hey, teaching all rappers.
7 Trey taught me that, nigga. Get your bitch ass up.
Chain snatchers broken.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Sir.
But I'm proud of the work you're doing, man. Like I said, I wanted to definitely exercise that and tell you that I'm proud of you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to say that, especially when you just meet somebody, but I am proud of the work you're doing. And please keep it up because hip-hop needs it right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas sound the same. A lot of niggas don't even really know why they rapping or what they rapping about. They don't have the type of passion that you have. You know what I'm saying? I have that passion myself, so I know what it feels like to feel like lingering, like damn, like, you know what I'm saying? But continue to stay on your path and continue to do what you doing, bro. I'm pleased, bro. We need it. Salute. Sure. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, for real.
Thank you for coming, bro.
No cap. For real.
Hey, and I got 7 Trey to smoke that Fly Zone hookah. You know what I'm saying? He over there smoking that shit.
Come get one.
Yeah.
Shit good.
Hey, man, it's been another great episode, you know what I'm saying, of Trill Talk No Cap. Y'all already know where we talk Trill, and the only capping that we do is the ones we wear on our heads. Listen, man, we had 7 Trey. I want y'all to look out for his music, look out for his shows. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with him. Make sure you follow him on Instagram. I'm telling you right now, man, dude is doing his thing. I'm proud. Salute. We out.